Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters, and especially Kareet. Kareet, I'd like to commend you on first of all, the length of the speech and the response. It was very well prepared. You, very importantly, you sent out notes to folks asking for assistance to participate in the actual dialogue back and forth for the Q&A session, and also to have a disruptor or two when you did your speech. So you organized it extremely well. I thought the title was very good. Wake up with determination and go to bed with satisfaction. You were determined in the beginning to have an investment that you thought you could handle, and you started out with some good planning, but then you also asked a question. Did someone have issues, a financial challenge in their life or a financial problems in their life? And you got a lot of really good responses there. So the audience participation was very good. I would have liked to see maybe if the title would match the subject a little more, from a fact of you overcame a challenge. But you also, during your speech, you also mentioned that you took advice from others. And you got some good advice, and you got some not so good advice. And then you went into each one of those. That goes back to the introduction again, that I thought was very good, and the organization. You mentioned in the speech choosing a house, buying a house, getting not behind in the payments, but what would you give up? Would you give up food? Would you give up something else? You had three choices that you asked us, but you actually went A, B, C, and D, and D was none of the above. But there were actually three choices there, but there were four letters that you mentioned in the speech. So I just want to point that out a little bit, something you possibly could improve on. Also, another thing, what I would have done a little bit more is to emphasize more the magnitude of the problem, because I think your emotions signified that it was a bigger problem than you thought it was when you conveyed it. But I think just more expanding on the magnitude of the problem. If I don't make this payment, I'm under, or something like that. Maybe not that drastic, but again, I thought your diction was excellent. Your projection, your use of the camera was very good, since it's an online meeting and we're getting more used to doing the online meetings. Your overall organization was excellent, and just those few other things would have made it an absolutely perfect speech. So thanks once again, and I look forward to evaluating more speeches from you and hearing more speeches from you. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you so much.